Let's go to our guest in Dhaka now. Nazma Akter is a former child garment worker who now runs her own union, the Sommilito Garments Sramik Federation. Thank you very much for joining us, Nazma. Broadly speaking, the strike and the protest, is it justified?
Thank you. Actually, the strike in garments workers in Bangladesh is justified. Actually, workers need more money and workers need better life. That is the important. Which is justified or unjustified is not the important. Because in Bangladesh, living cost is very high. Workers, the minimum wage increases Bangladesh government is the entry point is a 95 USD, and that is for the entry level. But the who are working in the factory, the sewing machine operator, their grading is not appropriated, and they are not giving appropriate grading. So that is the anger of the workers. Also, the mainly that the basic salary is reducing, where the basic salary worker can get their wages, they can get their bonus, overtime benefit, all kind of things. When this kind of things are reduced, of course the workers should be raise their voice and protest. Of course it is justified, and it's not fair when this kind of decision come from the government.
Nazma, there's a lot of people around the world who are watching this who are currently wearing clothing made in these factories in Bangladesh. Brand names bought at outlets and malls around the world, and people are buying them at affordable prices, and they have nice labels and they're good quality. What's your message to them about the conditions that the garment workers in Bangladesh work under?
This is the very important thing, the consumer and who are buying this product and getting very good price, and also a lot of sales, and all the multinational, they are earning a lot of money and a lot of profit, but our workers are hunger. They don't have sufficient food. They don't have right at mass freedom of association and collective bargaining. They are not addressing living wages, and people are beaten. You see, number of workers are arrested and the blacklisted. So this is the scenario happened when the workers want more wages. So I think the who are the multinational and also consumer to respect workers, to pay fair and decent working condition, where the worker can get freedom of association, collective bargaining, union rights. Very important. It's not addressing in Bangladesh. Less than 10% workers are the unionized, and over 90% are ununionized. So that is also very difficult moment. So the multinational and big brand who are producing here, they should pay fair, they should pay, and they have to respect workers and workers' rights, because workers has no dignity, they have no respect, because people are coming to our country to producing goods, make a lot of goods, cheap labor. The human, the worker cannot be cheap, because you have to pay fair what we produce for you, what make for you. So we make your leggings, we make your t-shirt, we make your shirt, skirt, everything. But we make you happy, we make you decent, but we are not decent working condition, and we don't have decent life. We have a lot of malnutrition problem. Women are retired after 40 years old. Children are separate. There is not addressing daycare center, women nutrition, women health, skill. Lot of things are challenging. Poor working condition, poor living condition. If these are not changing from the Western company, or consumer are not concentrated all the time, people are getting cheap or discount or buy one get one free. Nothing is cheap in this world.
Understood.
Somebody are paying. Who
Understood.
are paying? That is the workers' blood and sweat. So this kind of things need to be changed, because our number of workers was arrested. Number of workers are thousands of workers are lost their job. Many workers are blacklisted. This is not fair. This is not justified, and this is not good. This is
Understood.
it's not a justice. It's an injustice way are treated our workers.
Yes, it's interesting because looking at it from our perspective from the outside, it seemed as if there was a deal where the authorities agreed to raise the wages, but then people go to work and they find out that they are fired. So clearly there's still a major issue here and a major standoff. Let me ask you, what's your message to Sheikh Hasina?
My message to our Prime Minister, to the salary she increased and her initiative, that is we are welcoming, but the basic salary is reducing. Also the things to try to increase more. That is my request to my Prime Minister to consider this. Also my message to our Prime Minister, please also ensuring freedom of association and collective bargaining, where the worker can negotiation their salary and they can raise increase their salary. Also they can concentrate their proper productivity. And also my Prime Minister, also I need to request that the Bangladesh, we are producing very basic and low price item, how we have to make high tech industry, and how we can make good products, and how we have to ensure good working condition and infrastructure.
Right.
And also I am request my Prime Minister also look after on the workers rationing, health, education, housing system should be ensuring. If I know this industry is very important for Bangladesh workers, especially women empowerment. So in this regard, our minister should, Prime Minister should also give a lot of skill training and to our women workers. They can get
Understood,
more,
Nazma.
earn higher wages.
Right. Nazma, before I let you go, I'm curious, how old were you when you started to work in a factory?
I started working in the garments factory when I was 11 years old with my mother.
Wow.
So it is also very hard and sad time also we are facing. So still in the ready-made garments, there is not much child labor is working, but many young workers also working.
Right.
So we are poor, but we need to how to change our poor living condition, because we are producing a lot of goods for international company, but we are still not proper food and housing and sanitation and drinking water.
Right.
So these are things are big challenging still in Bangladesh.
Okay, Nazma Akter, I thank you very much for talking to us here on the Newsmakers.